Catholic Mass readings. The Feast of the Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Commemoration of Saints Timothy, Hippolytus and Symphorian, Martyrs, the 22nd of August, 2017. Included in this video are the lesson and the Gospel readings for today. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen. Today is the Feast of the Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Devotion to Mary's heart always flourished in the Church, but its first official approval did not come till the beginning of the 19th century when Pope Pius VI approved, for certain religious organizations, a feast for the most pure heart of Mary. The devotion was approved for the Universal Church when Pope Pius XII dedicated all mankind to the Heart of Mary in December 1942, following this by the institution of the new Feast of the Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Today at Low Masses, the Church commemorates the feast day of Saints Timothy, Hippolytus and Symphorian, Martyrs. Saint Timothy of Antioch came to Rome in 310. He was cruelly beaten and quicklime was sprinkled over his torn flesh. At last he was beheaded in 311. Saint Hippolytus, Bishop of Porto, was thrown into a hole filled with water at Ostia, around the year 225. Saint Symphorian is a celebrated martyr of Autun, in France, beheaded under the reign of Aurelian about 180. When he was being led to martyrdom, his pious mother called to him, my son, look up to heaven and behold him who reigns there. You are not being led to death, but to a better life." The lesson from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 24, verses 23 to 31. As the vine I have brought forth a pleasant odor, and my flowers are the fruit of honor and riches. I am the mother of fair love, and of fear, and of knowledge, and of holy hope. In me is all grace of the way of the truth, in me is all hope of life and of virtue. Come over to me, all ye that desire me, and be filled with my fruits, for my spirit is sweet above honey, and my inheritance above honey and the honeycomb. My memory is unto everlasting generations. They that eat me, shall yet hunger, and they that drink me, shall yet thirst. He that hearkeneth to me shall not be confounded, and they that work by me shall not sin. They that explain me shall have life everlasting. Response: Thanks be to God. All rise or stand for the Holy Gospel. The Holy Gospel taken according to St. John, chapter 19, verses 25 to 27. Response: Glory be to thee, O Lord. At that time, there stood by the cross of Jesus, his mother, and his mother's sister Mary of Cleophas and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus therefore had seen his mother and the disciple standing, whom he loved, he saith to his mother, Woman, behold thy son. After that he saith to the disciple, Behold thy mother. And from that hour, the disciple took her to his own. Thus are the words of the sacred Scripture. Response: Praise be to thee, O Christ. All rise or stand for the last Gospel. The beginning of the Holy Gospel according to St. John. Glory be to thee, O Lord. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was made nothing that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. There was a man sent from God, whose name was John. This man came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not the light, but was to bear witness of the light. That was the true light, which enlighteneth every man that cometh into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, to them that believe in his name, who were born, not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. All genuflect or kneel. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. All rise or stand. And we saw his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Response: Thanks be to God.